Recording.
Continue on International Avenue for 800 meters. Welcome to the United States of America.
Did you hear that? Welcome to the United States of America. I'm back. Day 52. I'm back. Oh well. I guess vacation has to end eventually.
Recording.
Yesterday I had some lovely country roads in Nova Scotia, and today, day before yesterday. And today is lovely country roads in Maine. Back to the United States. This is nice. This feels like vacation. Nice, easy country road. Occasionally a good curve. And really decent pavement. Hey, friends and family. It's day 52. And I am back in the United States. This is Maine. I'm very close to Acadia National Park, and I'm gonna ride through the park tomorrow. Maybe do one little hike. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really speeding up the trip and trying to get home. And so today is day 52 of 70 was the plan, and it in Canada was difficult. It was more challenging. The kind of what happened is that there were so many places that I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to stay and explore more. And then there was there was a couple times, one time in particular in Alberta, kind of the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan, where I got stopped by the weather, because nearby there was actually, somebody said that there was a tornado that day somewhere. It seemed very tornado-like when I was stuck in that motel with those high winds and rain outside that was blowing me off my feet. So there was weather challenges and road challenges. You look at a piece of road and go oh, I'm gonna go 100 miles, and it's just bumpy, and 20 of those miles are gravel. It's just oh. So Canada was slower than I expected, but I did it. I did the whole thing. I got all the way from Vancouver Island to Cape Spear, and then I went and explored Newfoundland, and then went back and did more of Nova Scotia, and then got on a ferry, and now I was in New Brunswick earlier today, and I'm oh, I wish I had more time. I would stay and explore this little town, or go do that, or go to the whole thing feels like a scout ride to me. It feels like this 2-month-long scout ride to me. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do this again, and next time when I do this, I will know how to avoid the crappy roads that Google put me on, because Google was super dumb in Canada. There's some freaking rich engineers over them not doing their jobs. Send some freaking more cars out or something to go map those roads and keep up to date, because Google was not trustworthy in Canada, except in the major population centers, which are, I tend to avoid. I learned so much about the First Nations and the Indigenous people, and I learned so much about where they are and what the current challenges are, And a lot of current challenges they're dealing with are things like contaminated water supplies from industrialization, plants being closed down, but the land not being cleaned up. There's still systemic racism. They can't get, the young people can't get jobs. And there was one more. It was like the water contamination. Water being contaminated, not being able to get clean water is actually an issue for quite a few areas. And a lot of that is related to things that capitalism did to their land. So I learned a lot. And I feel like, if anything comes across my desk to, my email to vote for anything like, banning the oil. I mean, it was a ban, no more oil drilling, no more pipes, no more fossil fuels, clean up areas. So, and with all of that, the people are still just making do and resilient and building heritage sites, investing in tourism to get money into the community, investing in power plants, actually, some clean energy plants to get money and jobs into the communities. So I think I want to do all of this again. I think I'm just like, yeah, this is, I think I'm partly not quite ready to come home, but partly really, really wishing that I was just like snap instantly home tomorrow, so there's like part, anyway, yeah, so that's the end of day 52. I am back in the States, and I intend to be back in San Francisco in 3 weeks. Seems like a bit of a push, but we'll see. 4 weeks on the outside. Okay. Good night, friends and family. See you later.